Hi, welcome to Exotica 2. This is Mumzygames, joined by my partner Rob, Campbellizer, whatever you want, Dadsy Games, whatever you want to call him.
Not Dadsy Games. That's weird.
That's weird.
We've spent a lot of time the last few days playing Exotica 2, Pet Shop Simulator. We're now up to $2 million in the bank, which is the time that you can then massively expand your shop. And we thought we'd give you a shop run through and some tips of what we found as we've been playing, and some of the bugs that seem to exist in the system.
So welcome in. No, bottom one. Because I manually saved it. We're also joined by our dog Patch.
You always get a nice little animal fact at the bottom of the screen when you're waiting for it to load. It's originally, you start off with a computer,
which is at the front of the shop.
And then the first thing you end up doing is going in construction mode. Quite hard to see because it's night time in our game, but originally you just put some walls down and a roof and some flooring, and kind of off you go. So we started off, we went too big to start with, so we actually had a square shop from here across here.
That's because you were like, expand it, make it bigger.
Yeah, I thought we'd do better quicker than we did. You then need a place for deliveries, which is this bit that looks like a bit like a pallet, and then you need your bins, because you need to throw your rubbish out. So Nadine did most of this originally, so laid out the walls, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Put the floor down. You select building. You can build your walls. You can build your floor. You can build your roof. With your flooring and your walls, you can also pick the colours.
You have to have all of those colours. Well, you don't have to have the colours, but you definitely have to have your walls and your floor and your roof. There's also a fence. You can have a fence. Hold on, what's going on? Right, oh, because I'm out so far. Okay, so we've got a fence around this perimeter. We currently have shop pets, so we now have 3 dogs. One serval, because the July update there was more pets added, and an auction site, so you can go and auction on pets that you can't buy in the shop. We have been breeding some, so then we can sell them on the floor. Our servals, when they're bred, they sell for 11,000. So not bad. I think it's 7,000, about 4,000 profit on that. But yeah, that's that. You build your shop. Once you get to 2 million, you can extend out here, which we have now hit, but we're not going to do it just yet because we need more money in the bank to be able to buy more animals. So this is the breeding room. So we have a breeding room now, which we made but much bigger. We've got 8 different lots of dogs, labs, Dalmatians, toy terriers, Dobermans, French bulldogs. We've sort of tried to go for the highest priced ones that gets the more profit. So for example, the French bulldog is our highest for 11,000 per dog. Then we have our cats again, and otters too. our servals, 23 grand when they're adults. You'll find that once your pet grows up, or the animals grow up, the price doubles. We have 10 staff, so I think that's max staff in the shop. Some of our lizards, we've only unlocked 3, we can unlock a lot more. And then we've got tortoises and crabs. We're currently breeding snakes to try and get the really funky morphs. In here we have an ultra male and a desert ghost. So the desert ghost goes for 2,000, the ultra male goes for 3, and then we sell just the normal pastel and the normal spider on the shop floor until we get our good morphs. What else? We've got parrots, we've got owls which we won off the auction. You can't actually buy them from the pet shop, so if you run out on the shop floor you have to wait for the owls to breed. And then we have our chromeries. We've just bought jackos. They are for 8 grand to sell. And then also I've just won off of auction is our black palm cockatoo. Now look at the price of these. They sell for 39,000. That's the adult. I think that'll be half the price as a baby, but the profit is amazing, hence why we've got up to 2 million. And then yeah, our rodents, rabbits, fancy rats, hamsters. There's our shop Dalmatian. And we've got squirrels, hedgehogs. We've also got a hare. I'm just waiting on the female on auction, which is what I'll show you now. And then yeah, our jellyfish and our tiger oscars. Axolotls sell really well. We're constantly running out. And then on here there is now an auction market. I've placed a bid on this female mountain hare. It's been going for days. And then we've got the lionfish already, we've got this one already, we've got the serval. The next one is probably the caracal, I don't know how you say that, something like that. We've got the barn owls, we've got the tiger oscars, we've got the red lorry parrots. We've actually got quite a bit. I do want the toucans, but they're a lot of money. But that's another day. What else can I show you? So yeah, this is our breeding area. Probably I've just expanded this section, so probably going to build it out a bit more to make our shop bigger. When you have pets in your shop, they need to have beds. And then outside is where they can come and run around. I have put dog beds in. And then they have a food bowl each, which you have to constantly top up. And then this is our delivery area. The staff don't seem to put away the animal boxes when they've finished with them, so this is a daily thing to do. Just emptying the rubbish. Click. Oh no, I just opened that, I didn't mean to. Okay, we've built a big stock area. Bob's just put in lots more of these, which are now full. There's one on the floor, look. What is that? A bird cage. We ordered loads of these beds.
We also found it's quite hard to keep on top of the stock because you don't get a itinerary at the end of each day of what you've sold. So you're kind of looking for empty shelves it's very easy to run out of stuff, particularly things like the aquariums and the bird cages.
The aquariums, they sell really well.
So we thought we'd put a load of racking up in the back for the warehouse operatives to fill up, and hopefully then not be in a position where customers are looking and can't find what habitat or what food they need for the animal they're buying.
This is our shop parrot and our shop owl, currently asleep. So our shop area is basically the same as the back, just not we're selling, not breeding. Yeah, it's literally the same as the back. So at the end of each day we go around and we just check what we need to buy that aren't breeding just yet. So I need one female, 2 males of those. What did I just say? 1 male, 2 females. I'll just get that for now. Can't remember what I said. Servals, we did have some out the back. Oh, not anymore. Where are they?
You just said servals.
What are they?
Sphinx.
Sphinx, that's what I meant, sorry. They'll be ready in 4 days. Okay, so wrong button, I keep pressing the wrong button. So we need to order a female of those. We just find it best to be stocked up really at the end of each day, because we sell quite a lot. Our servals, can't buy them because they're from the auction, so when they run out we have to wait for the breeder to finish. What do I need? 1 female. Otters are fine. Our orange cats, we need 1 each of those. You can chime in at any time you want, babe. Currently got owls. We don't have any parrot. Oh, I actually think I put them out because they all were. Yeah. They were all bred yesterday. And then we've got our red lorry parrots, which we haven't got at the moment because they were from auction. Budgies.
Need some female budgies. And
lovebirds, females. I might just get 4 for now. There you go. Our staff puts them in. And our jackos. We can order them.
Yeah, we need male ones.
So we need 2 males of those. Empty snake tanks. Oh, let's go. Open some eggs. Should I open some eggs, Robbie? Not yet. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. This takes ages. We have to get it right. Cut. Ta-da! What have we got?
What is that?
I think, isn't that just like a normal,
it's a normal
one we've had before? So you only get pastel, there's a ball near the thing, and spider?
Yeah. Yeah,
So
it's just
that's
a normal.
Just a normal pastel.
So with the ball or royal pythons, you're looking to breed out the morphs that cost more money. We got a really good one a couple of days ago, and then the game crashed. It was really annoying. But if you start breeding the rarer, more expensive ones with other rarer, more expensive ones, hopefully you can make a lot more money off them.
But we don't know whether that is an actual thing yet, hence why we're trying it.
We know a fair bit about royals in the real world, and people spend years and years and years trying to breed particular morphs in order to sell them for more money. So I guess you're trying to do that in a much shorter time on this game.
Go. Shop is pretty well stocked, to be fair, at the moment.
You got room for more royals?
Yeah, loads. Oh, wrong one. How many's left? 4. Can probably do all of those. Pick that one. That was good cutting. Same again. When are we going to get a really good one? We got a lemon blast. And then, yeah, like Bob said, the game crashed.
We got some breeding pairs that might give really good ones though.
Hopefully.
Worth noting as well that the royals are the most expensive reptile in terms of XP. I think they were 32 stars, which originally when you play the game takes quite a while to get to. So they're not something you're going to have very early in the game. And then they are the only snakes you can get at the moment on the game.
Hence why we breed them, so we can get all the different morphs.
And they then need specific food, specific growth supplement, and specific breeding supplement. And also a lot of space from they need a large terrarium stand.
The devs need to put some more different...
Need some corn snakes or something.
Yeah, definitely.
Although you wouldn't get as much money for a corn snake.
No, probably not. What about... Oh, what button am I pressing? I don't want big snakes.
Some reticulated pythons.
Yeah, we should put them... they should put them in there. Ugh, come on. We want a good steak. Basically, this is what we do in our game every evening. At the end of every day, is just go and...
When the time gets to 9:01 PM, you might still have customers in the shop. But we end up then doing a lot of our moving of breeding animals and stuff when the shop technically is not moving on for the day. When you start originally, you've got time to do it all in the normal shop hours, but
it's hectic now.
It's far too busy for that when you get a bit further in.
When we've got these out, I will do a day and we'll show you. Oh, another spider. Was that it? No, that was it. Okay, so all of these now need No. I don't know what's in a breed boost. I'll just give it to them anyway. So you do have a toolbar, and you can carry food in there for your snakes and lizards, and they get fed by the staff, but we have to give them growth and breeding.
Yeah, so when they're babies, you have to give them growth to get them up to adult size, and then you can start to give them breeding supplement. And then when the blue bar under their picture turns to 100%, they're then ready to breed, and you can switch them to breeding.
So at the moment, they start off in here as babies. Once this blue bar gets 100%, they then go over here, which means they're ready to breed, or they're adults. But if you're selling them on the shop floor as adults, they go for double the price as babies.
And also stay on that screen for a sec.
Oh, sorry. Oh, press the wrong button.
You also have to, towards the bottom left, you have to tick to allow the animals to breed. Otherwise, your staff might sell them. So you want to make sure the staff aren't touching them.
Right, let me just check these. Yeah, they all need breed boost too. Right, let me, oh, I didn't put that away. Let me look at, are these on?
They can't.
No, they're not ready yet. Damn it! They are. Did I tick them? No, but I can.
Go back up to that top one, quickly.
Ta-da!
Oh, I thought I saw they were on sale rather than breeding.
And these aren't ready yet. Right, so let's do a day. I know we've got things to do, but let's show you a day. Hold on a minute. At axolotls, I think I've already said this, sell out so quick. So, and we've got some in here. What I found is if you give them breed boost before you start the hatching period, you get more.
So before you tick breeding,
yeah, you get more animals. We've done it before and we've only got one of each. We probably do need a tank just for axolotls.
Or one, you can also put them in the large aquarium, can't you?
Oh yeah, of course you can.
But we don't have space.
No, not at the moment. Right, so that's run out. So we normally go back and we'll put them in here, but there's no room. But what we found is if you throw them on the floor, we didn't do it that time. We did it the other day and they disappeared.
We tried to put them down near
in the shop,
near these tanks here, and I pressed the left mouse button and they just went under the tanks and disappeared.
Yeah, and I put some here and they morphed out there somewhere,
so
but they
started pressing
missing.
G just to throw them somewhere now, because we also lost some lionfish in that way, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't press. If you want to put some animals down near aquariums, terrariums, whatever, don't press the left mouse button because they might just swallow them up and disappear.
Yeah.
That was something that was really annoying.
Right, because we've just bought stuff, we've now gone down 2 million, so I'm going to start the day. So you get every day you get this.
But that's the best breakdown you get, which is a bit annoying because it'd be good to see which animals and which foodstuffs
was the best seller that day, yeah.
Because otherwise you just have to look at the shelves and hope you kind of remember to some extent.
So you can on these click them to speed them up. Oh, so I've just done that twice by accident. But what I like to do every morning when I start the day is, if you go here, you can max speed each of your staff.
I think we found as well, didn't we, when we first started, you quite quickly need a cashier to save you having to do that.
Yeah.
But you can get, if you go on the employment office,
Oops.
you can get different levels of staff. So we started off with a basic level cashier, and then you move to a medium, then you've got master. And as the shop's got bigger, we've ended up with, as you can see, 4 cashiers, I think 5 warehouse staff now, and
4.
a couple of cleaners.
4 and 2 cleaners.
But you don't want cleaners too early, because if you clean yourself, then that's how you quite a quick way to get some XP. Because you need the XP to unlock more animals, more habitats, more accessories, more food items. So it is quite slow to level up to start with, because you only start with the discus blue diamond fish as a starting point. And I think, is that small aquarium stand already unlocked at the time? I think it might be.
Yes, yeah, because you start with fish.
So it's quite a slow process to get going with XP, but once you've got a shop operating like ours now is, with all these different animals, with all these different staff, with all the food and supplements unlocked, the XP is now starting to go up quite quickly.
Oops. I like the bubble sound. Get your bald head out of the way.
You can be sure that a customer or an employee stands in your way while you're doing stuff as well.
Ooh, what have they just bought? What's he buying? Spider! Forgot we had spiders.
That guy with the Hawaiian shirt comes in every day.
He does come in every day. What are they buying? An otter! So, like I said before, our otters are our best sellers. And our axolotls and otters are our best sellers.
I think we sell quite a few rats as well.
Yeah, and our rabbits, when they're new.
I think out of all the rodents, the rats sell quickest from the ones we've got anyway.
What we want to do today is sell these, or wait for them to get adults and then sell them, because then they're 20 grand.
You can see as well, turn right slightly.
Give me a sec, I just need to get a female one of these.
If an animal gets to adulthood, then they're worth more financially.
So,
but I think you can have too many as well. So at the moment we've got 8 different breeds of dog, and we're breeding all of them, but we are struggling to shift some of them gradually now.
Female.
So there's a lot. We'll go through the animals you can get, but there's a lot more breeds of dog you can get. But I think 8 is more than enough now, because you're not selling them all every day.
No.
And some are now getting to adulthood on their own without you giving any growth supplement, because they're just for sale for so long.
I keep pressing the wrong button. I need one female of those. Spiders.
It's taken us about 50 plus hours of play to get to the shop to this standard, and this isn't a typical type of game for us to be playing either. So we're not experts at this type of game, so we've put a lot of time into it, and luckily it's something we're interested in.
Is there none of these left? Okay. I like these sim games.
The bottom one.
My favourite. 2, 3, 4. 2 in each, isn't it? 2.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got those ones there. Metallic. Oh, there's one in there. Female blue spider.
Order 4 females and 3 males.
Just while the shop's open, it's just easier just to walk around and see what you need to stock up on, really. Oh, that person just morphed into me. Love Puppy's gone. Let's go and see if we've got any out the back, which I think we do. So if you have babies, there's this little icon on each of the cages. Put that in there. Oh my god. Doberman, I think we have one of those. Yes we do. Once you're breeding an animal, you're basically just making profit all the time, aren't you?
Yeah, because you're only ever giving it either your growth supplement or your breeding supplement, which isn't very much money at all.
No.
Whereas buying a Doberman is like $2,000 or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright. Have you shown how you set prices and stuff?
No. You literally just... Sorry mate, you're in the way.
So to set prices of stuff, you get, it shows you...
So that was too high.
They were selling, weren't they?
Not really. These are too high too.
So it shows you how much profit you can get, and then it gives you a scale of like goes green to red on what makes sense, and then obviously you can tinker with that if you're not selling stuff.
These sell really well.
The one bit you don't get, like you would get if you were running a normal shop, is you might sell one otter, which is highly profitable, but you might be selling 20 of something else, which cash wise is worth more, but you can't actually see that. So that bar that Nadine was just using for pricing just sets what pound note profit you want to make on those particular animals or products.
Look, axolotls have gone already. Gone already.
It's alright, you've got some on the floor, it's fine.
Yeah, we have to chuck them on the floor. Not good practice in real life, guys. Oh, and again. You can also press this. Let's do that. Oh, that's...
You can put one in there, can't you?
No,
there's one in there.
It's dark, look.
Oh yeah.
It's a dark one. Right, let's see if... Oh, it's alright, it didn't morph into reality. No. Gone from existence. Oh! The bottom ones are hatched. Could probably put some out. Let's go and have a look. We probably need to put them all on at the same time, really. Space in there, space in there, space in there.
It's because some got growth quicker. How much ones? You got space? Was that 5? You got space for?
Yeah.
And there's probably 6 eggs.
This is probably the most exciting part, is when you get to open these eggs, because you don't know what you're going to get. It's like open a mystery blind box.
Or a Kinder egg.
Or a Kinder egg, yeah. Normal. Boo. We don't want normal. I'll put you in there. What's in there? Both spiders. Let's get another one. This one, or this one. No more again. Oh, saved.
Oh, you want the guy out.
Get out the way. Right. Oh,
albino.
a good one. We've got an albino in there. They sell for good profit. Well, I thought they did.
It's fine. Leave it where it was.
Yeah, but it was on light green.
Okay.
End of day. Don't click end of day straight away because you lose all your customers and then you'll find animals on the floor in the mornings. So you have to wait until all customers leave the shop.
I don't know who would click end of day when they're still in there.
No, I don't know.
I never
do
did that
either. How many have got left? 3. Oops. Oh.
What's that?
Don't know. Let's have a look. I think we need another snake tank in the back.
we literally have a royal python at home that looks a bit like that one.
It's just another different. Oh, it's an acid.
No, we want. Hang on. Wait a sec. Go. I think we're breeding off an acid already.
Yeah.
Go and have a quick look.
So we can
Please.
we can sell that one. Meow. Ultramel and a desert ghost, albino and a piebald, and an acid and a piebald.
Okay, we'll sell that one then.
Yeah. What's that? Oh, is that because
I
they're
think it
adults,
looked like
isn't
it was still on like yellowy green, but have a quick look. It might be worth just leaving it and see if it sells, even if it is yellowy green.
Oh, what am I doing, Nadine? Press the right button.
Leave it on that.
Leave it
Let's
there
see what
for now.
happens. Yeah.
3,000.
So I think that acid is either.
Did I have more room? Sorry.
Either the most profitable snake, or not far off if it's not.
Yes, one. Another one. Oh, that's alright. There's 2 left. I don't know why there's 3 in there and it's telling you there's 2 left. It's really confusing. Back. Come on. Boy.
You're not going to get another good one after you just got an acid.
No. I want the lemon blast again. Right. Oh. Did I not put any in there?
You got room for another one in there as well.
Yeah, well, I've got 3, but anyway, we've only got 1 left. On 2,077,000. Right, last one. What one? That one or that one?
What's going to happen to the other one? It's going to
I
evaporate.
have no idea. It's going to vanish into thin air like the fish and the axolotls. Cut! Open. Oh, it's just a normal one again. Okay. Chuck that one in. Oh,
You just put in there.
so there's another spider. So, yeah, that's that really, for now. Doing a good job.
So yeah, it takes quite a long while to get to 2 million, and we've had to learn quite a lot on it. So once you get to 2 million, obviously we're not going to do it yet because we've only just over 2 million, but you can buy the rest of this land to put your shop on. which then means you'll have a lot more room to open more animals up. You can see as well here, if you look at it from the drone, the staff never clear up the rubbish that the animals come in.
I was telling them that earlier.
So you have to do that yourself, which is a tad annoying.
That's an end of day job, or a morning job. Animals, we haven't unlocked everything. So
if you go in this general list here, you can see your staff, you can see your sales.
It's a good day.
And then you've got your item list and your item price list. So what we found is, in your item price list, you can filter on category: animal, food, accessory, habitat. You can see what kind of the lowest amount of profit, dollar profit they'd expect you to get on each one. It throws you out a bit because you can then see the ones that you're already stocking, like the clown triggerfish. We've got $280 profit on each one, which would have been set at, I don't know, 100 or 150 or something when we came to it. So this is a good way of going. We said we're not going to do any more dogs, so let's look at dogs as an example.
What's hurting my eyes?
We don't stock German Shepherds, and they're saying you could get minimum of $150 profit.
So that profit list there is your minimum.
But on a Rottweiler, you could get 400,000. That's $400 sorry. So then you might decide that's what you want to have. In the item list, you then use your XP. So we're on level 30, we've got 156 stars. So the number of stars can unlock the animals you want, basically, or the habitats, or the food, or the accessories. So as you start off with these discus blue diamonds, which will go in a small aquarium, a medium aquarium, or large aquarium, and then need all the freshwater food and supplements. So you can see we've not unlocked that many fish. So we've got a clownfish. The clown triggerfish is one that's very profitable, and definitely when we looked online, that was one people were recommending to get quite early. And then stingrays don't sell particularly fast, but are quite fancy. Birds, so you've got some small birds which need a small bird stand and small bird food and supplements. So you can have a budgie, a lovebird, a finch that we haven't unlocked yet, and then you go on to large birds which need large bird stand and all large bird food and supplements. So
each animal now tells you what it needs, which is good.
And then you've got a parrot, or a macaw, sorry, another macaw, a cramory, another macaw, and a jacko. The jacko was 30 stars. I can't remember how much the scarlet macaw was, but again, that was
about 20.
That was one that was quite profitable. So you use these stars here to effectively cash in to get stuff. Rodents, again, we started off quite small with hamsters and rats. Obviously, there's not a lot of profit in them, but there's quite a high volume. We've recently unlocked a chinchilla and a Rex rabbit, and before that we unlocked a squirrel, just because in the UK we don't sell squirrels, so we thought it'd be quite exciting to have some.
About everywhere.
And we're a reptile mad family, so we went quite early with the cheapest gecko, the crested gecko and the bearded dragon. They all need to go in large terrarium stands, and then need the lizard and arthropod food and supplements. We've recently unlocked the slider and the turtle, which go in a medium terrarium stand, so you need to make sure you have these particular stands unlocked. Arthropods we've not had for long either. So some of these are new to the game, I believe, and they all go. And these crabs go in a medium terrarium stand, like the turtles do. So we've got them in the shop, and then we've got a bit where we have spiders, effectively. So you need the spider terrarium stand for this, but luckily they also have the lizard and arthropod food. And these, I think the most expensive one, I'm not going to try and pronounce it, was this one, but again it wasn't a lot of stars because there's not massive profit in spiders. Cats, there's only a handful. I think we went quite early with the Sphinx because we saw how much profit you could get on them, and then I believe the rest of them were all 6 stars. and then dogs, there's loads.
We've still got quite a few.
We have a Sprocker Spaniel at home, so when we first went on it, we're looking for either a Cocker or a Springer Spaniel, and they don't have them, annoyingly. So
you need to put Spaniels on there.
we went early with the Labrador, and then our dog's white with black spots, so we went for a Dalmatian, and then over time we've opened some of the others, and the most expensive, I think it was 23 stars, was the French Bulldog, and they seem to be selling quite well at the moment. Like I said, we've got 8 breeds of dog that we're breeding out in the shop at the moment. I think that's enough dogs because they're not selling particularly quickly, so it's going to be a case of which ones you like, or looking down the item price list to see which ones are most profitable. And then specials, I think we opened all of these quite early, because we knew that axolotls might sell a lot, and you can put them in all the different aquarium stands. Otters go in a cat stand. We don't sell otters in the UK, so we were like, that would be quite good fun. And then hedgehogs go in the rodent stand. So again, I think the otters were 24 stars or something, hedgehog 14, something like that. So you can't get too much too early because you won't have enough XP. Food, I sort of briefly just talked about it. For each type of animal you get food, growth supplement and breeding supplement, and then you have to unlock them at various amounts. So we've got them all now, so we can basically get any animals, we've got the right stuff. Stands, you've got habitat stands, so what you can keep the animals in, and again you need to unlock them using your stars. And then you've got product stands where you put your accessories, your food. There's a food stand, we've still got one of these to unlock. Then your habitats, what you can sell. You can sell cat beds, but there's no dog beds, not sure why. There's 2 different types of terrarium that are for reptiles and snakes. You've got some rodent cages, some bird cages, and then 4 different, effectively, aquariums. And then you've got numerous accessories for fish, a few for bird, hamster wheel for rodents, nothing for reptiles or snakes or spiders, and then a few predominantly for cats, which again you can unlock for stars. So you can see the small cat litter box is another 4 stars that we'd need. We've not done the pet investment bank. My understanding is you can get a loan if you require. We haven't had to look at that up to this point. And then you've got the auction market where we've got 6 hours left. This is real time as well. Left on a bid for a mountain hare. This is where we bought our servals and our lionfish and our red lorry parrots, because you can't unlock them using XP. What we realised last night is you put in a bid for something, and you can go min to max. And if you put, so if we went here and we went like $50,000 on this serval, and we won, we would pay 50,000. So it doesn't like normal sort of online retail auction sites would just take the next highest bid, not make you pay the full amount. So that's something we learned as well. So you can either look at it quite regularly and just tweak it slightly, or you can go really high but know that you'll end up having to pay that. So that's quite a fun touch to the game. And then you buy pets through going, or animals through going on the pet shop icon. The ones you can get, you then have to select whether you want male or female, how many of them you want, and then just like normal send them to cart. Same with foods on this. And then you also have the same icon for stands, so you can add your stands that you want for the shop, and then your stands for selling food and accessories you just add, and your habitats and your accessories, and you add them to the shopping cart, and then you buy them basically, and then they go to the back of the shop, out into the delivery area
where it's a mess right now.
And that mess that we saw from up above just now, this is all stuff that animals came in. For some reason the employees don't throw them away. So I guess
that's the game, really.
That's what we found. Top tips.
That's how we made 2 million.
don't go too big too early. I decided to make too big a shop, and obviously you've then spent money on walls and roofing. We didn't paint the shop particularly early because that cost more money, so it almost just looked like plasterboard. We had one cashier desk which we were manning to start with, and then got a cashier quite early where we went round and did the cleaning and the picking up of stock. Once you allocate a product to a shelf, you get the opportunity to say this product slot is reserved exclusively for this item, and then your warehouse staff will then fill that shelf up. Same with animals, exactly the same. So this habitat space is reserved exclusively for this animal, so the staff will only put Dalmatians in there. So if there are no Dalmatians to put in there, it will be empty.
We need to refill toy terriers, and there's one in the back.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, don't order them.
Just going to get that toy terrier.
We do
then.
need a boxer as well, because we need to order one of them because they're not ready yet. Oh.
No, we don't have any toy terriers. They're not even breeding. We'll do that in a second.
Yeah.
So top tips, don't go too big too early, don't worry about painting it too early, hire minimal staff, get XP up by, it's going to come up by sales, but also just go around cleaning a lot. That seems to move XP up. Throw the rubbish out, that moves XP up. You definitely saw that the Scarlet Macaws were very profitable to start with. The Labradors and the clown triggerfish, and then things like otters, once you're able to unlock them, they're very profitable. These cat collars don't sell very well, so don't worry about them, but it's just finding your feet with it really, and then once you get running, it becomes quite hectic. So all you really get a chance to focus on is the breeding and the topping up of the supplements and stuff like that, while the rest of the shop kind of runs itself, and then we go around at the end of the day and reorder stock and stuff like that. And then our next step then is to probably get to £2.5 million in the bank, or dollars, sorry, in the bank, and then we'll probably just expand the shop massively.
Which will be another video if you enjoyed this one.
Yeah.
Don't forget to give it a like, thumbs up, subscribe.
Thank you all for taking the time to watch this. Drop any questions in the comments, and we will answer when we can.
Hopefully it's helped with some info on the game. But yeah, thanks.
Have a good day all.
Bye.